With y'all out there, check this out. Here we go again. If it ain't one thing, it's another. Whoa, now what's happening with y'all out there? Check this out. Here we go again. If it ain't one thing, it's another. 2024 gonna be a year like you never seen before. Y'all see what's going on over there in the UK? Do y'all see what's going on over there in the UK? Listen, United States, you getting a bird's eye view of what's to come to a city near you. They going at the black folks. They going at the migrants. They going at the laws. They burning that motherfucker up. The government done lost control of that shit. And as I speak, it's going on right now, folks. Now listen, the world is on fire. A lot of people are wearing their emotions on their sleeve right now. All that hate, all that shit that they've been wanting to do is coming out. Listen, everything is over with, man. It ain't nobody that's walking this planet can fix the shit that's been done. Only person that can fix this is the Most High. And guess what?
As you can see, Jacob's trouble is approaching. All right. All our hell that the Lord, through the prophets, has told us and forewarned us is coming to pass. As we've been going out on the highways, prophesying week in and week out, the Lord is manifesting these prophecies in real time. All right. As the headline shows, it's out of control in the UK. Pay attention. Coming to a city near you. It's coming to America. This is coming to America. All right. The Lord, the spirit of Yahweh is upon Babylon the Great. It's upon Egypt. Okay. And, all right. The Lord is mingle a perverse spirit in the midst thereof. Okay. To destroy this place. And these Edomites are rising up. Okay, over there in the UK, and they're going to be rising up over here too. Okay, if they elect Carmela as president, you got to realize that. If they elect her, they're going to be rising up over here too. All right. All right. This is the spirit of the Lord on the left-hand side of wickedness. All right. And he is allowing this to take place. He's making it happen. Isaiah 19:1. The burden of Egypt, behold, the Lord rideth upon a swift cloud, and shall come into Egypt, and the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence, and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it. And I will set Egyptians against Egyptians, and they shall fight every one against his brother, and every one against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. And this is what's happening in the UK. And as you see here before you, it's out of control in the UK, coming to a city near you. What's coming to a city near you? Jacob's trouble. Okay, as prophesied in the scriptures. All right, let's get it at Jeremiah 30 and verses 5. All right. All right. And it reads, Thus saith the Lord, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace. Ask ye now and see whether a man doeth travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into paleness. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. All right. So you see, the Lord is bringing all this thing together at once. Okay. We have the UK in turmoil. Okay. They rising up. Okay. Those Edomites over there, the so-called white man over there, is rising up against the immigrants that are coming into their country. Muslims are protesting. Okay. All right. And the so-called white man, the Edomites, are protesting, and they're going crazy because of the migrant influx that have come into their country. The same way that migrant influx is coming to America. Okay, so this is the spirit that is visiting the earth of Yahweh Shai. It is the spirit that is visiting the earth. Okay, Yahweh Shai visiting the earth. And we go back to Isaiah 19:1 again. All right. The burden of Egypt, behold, the Lord, whose name is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai, rideth upon a swift cloud, all right, and shall come into Egypt, and the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence, and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it. That's what's happening. All right, everything is falling apart. We just had the stock market crash. All right, 2.9 trillion lost in one day. Okay, 2.9 trillion. You don't even hear it, on the news much. Okay. All right. So indeed, Yahweh Shai is visiting Egypt. All right. What we mean by that is the Lord speaks in similitudes. Hosea 4:6. Hosea Salakia. Forgive me. Hosea 12:10. Let's get that so you can have understanding. Hosea 12:10. I have also spoken by the prophets, and I have multiplied visions and used similitudes by the ministry of the prophets. So the Lord speaks through his men, the men, the prophets, which came through the sons of Jacob, okay, and which mainly represent the tribe of Judah over here in America. All right. And America is known as another Egypt, another Babylon, another Nineveh, another Rome. The Roman Empire is still here and present. Okay. But in this case, another Egypt. And it's known as a house of bondage for the children of Israel. And let's get that. Exodus 20:2. And it reads, I am the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, thy power, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. So the Lord put us back into the house of bondage. Deuteronomy 28:68. All right. Let's get that. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again. You see that? Again. With ships. We know that the cargo ships did come over here. They brought the tribe of Judah into this land. The descendants thereof represent the prophets. Okay, the prophets will come through the descendants of those men. All right. By the way whereof I spake unto thee. Let me read that again. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships. By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again. Your homeland, which originally was Israel. Okay. Then you got scattered out of there, exiled by the Most High. And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen, bondwomen, and no man shall buy you. So we are back in another Egypt, America, Babylon the Great. And the Lord is visiting the earth, all right, to pretty much free us out of captivity. All right, so he's going to destroy this whole infrastructure of America and bring about World War III. All right, and gather his elect out of the time of trouble. But make no mistake out of it, Salakia, make no mistake about it, there's going to be a time of trouble like no other. Daniel 12:1. At that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, everyone that shall be found written in the book, and that will be the elect. Okay, the chosen seed line of the Most High. All right, and then we go to, and this is what we're heading to, Matthew 24:21. All right, and this is all the same, the great tribulation, Jacob's trouble, all the same. Matthew 24 and 21, and it reads, "For then shall be great tribulation, such as not since the beginning of the world to this time, nor ever shall be. And except those days be shortened, there shall no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened." For the elect, okay, of Israel, okay. All right, amongst the descendants of, again, the tribe of Judah, and the rest of the tribes that are here, okay. All right, the 12 tribes of Israel. All right, so the Lord is going to deliver us out of this great trouble that we're coming into. Daniel 12 and 1. "And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince which standeth for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, every one that should be found written in the book." Okay, so again, the elect. All right, so UK is out of control, and as you can see on the screen here, again, coming to a city near you. So this is a warning video. It's coming here. Trust me. They're setting this stage up. They've already set it up with Carmela being a woman of color. Okay. All right. Having a black woman, okay, in the office is really stirring up a lot of hatred in these Edomites. Okay. And trust me, the Lord, that's the spirit of the Lord that's rising up in them. Okay. On the left hand side of wickedness. All right. Okay. So Second Esdras 15 and verses 14. "Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able." You see, they're tearing the city up, burning it up, okay? That's what's coming to America. "For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of lack of bread and for great tribulation." Because when you look at the videos, normally the first thing they do to act out is loot the stores. Okay, so when they loot the stores, okay, there's gonna be no food. Okay, so this is just a warning to you. This is coming to America. All right. Second Esdras 16 and 68. "For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you, and they shall take away certain of you and feed you being idle with things offered unto idols." All right, and this could be the MOTB. All right, the mark. Okay, "And they that consent unto them shall be had in derision and in reproach and trodden underfoot." Because in order to buy and sell, you're gonna have to begin with the digital ID, and then from there it's going to advance to the MOTB. All right. "For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord." This is what's going to go down. "For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses." Didn't we just read that in Second Esdras 15? Yes, we did. Okay, so all the prepping in the world that you do, storing up food, it's going to be so bad out here, it ain't going to matter. Okay, because people are just going to kick in your door and take your stuff while you're at work or whatever. Okay, "Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as gold in the fire. Okay, hear, O ye, my beloved, saith the Lord. Behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same. Be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for the Most High is your guide, and the guide of them who keep my commandments and precepts, saith the Lord power. Let not your sins weigh you down, and let not your iniquities lift up themselves. Okay, so we are to continue to seek the Lord with all our heart. You know, all you men and women out there that listen to these lessons, listen to the GMS brothers, Great Millstone, keep seeking the Lord, doing the will of the Most High, because these prophecies are coming true back to back to back. All right, the Lord is not holding back no more. Okay, all right, and that's at Habakkuk chapter 2 and verses 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and I will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision, and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. At the end it shall speak and not lie. Okay, he's talking about these prophecies. Do you understand that? Though the prophecies tarry, it take years and years and years. Wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. Okay, so through the prophet Habakkuk is letting us know, how things are going to be. All right, and that's what's happened. We've reached that proverbial time wherein the words of Yahweh Shai is rising up against this nation. Okay, all right. So we have to seek the Lord and not be consumed by this nation's wickedness. All right, as it says in Revelation 18 and 4. Let's get that real quick. All right, you have to turn to the Most High and seek the Lord. All right, because the Lord is going to destroy this place. All right. Revelation 18 and 4, it says, and I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues. Okay, because the Lord is going to allow the great tribulation. All of this is going to go forth, upon all of us. Okay. All right. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High had remembered her iniquities. All right, so it's gonna, these tribulations are gonna come forth, and we're gonna be in the midst of it. But what we want is to have a hedge of protection around us for seeking the Lord. Okay, for doing His will. All right, and we want that hedge of protection around us. All right, and that let's go to Psalms Psalm 91 and 1. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress. My power, in Him will I trust. Surely He shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. He shall cover thee with His feathers, and under His wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. I say that again. His truth, the truth of the Holy Scriptures, shall be thy shield and buckler. Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day. That's missiles being launched. Nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday. That's those again, the missiles. All right, and pestilence being, whatever disease is released. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. Only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked. And why? Why is the Lord going to protect you? Because thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation. You seek the Lord. There shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. For he shall give his angels charge over thee to keep thee in all thy ways. They shall bear thee up in their hands, lest thou dash thy foot against a stone. Thou shalt tread upon the lion and adder, the young lion and the dragon shall thou trample under feet, because he has set his love upon me. Therefore will I deliver him. That's the Lord speaking. Because he has set his love upon me, therefore will I deliver him. I will set him on high, because he has known my name. And the name is Yahweh, and the name of the Son's name is Yahweh Shai. All praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rikakwadash. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect, and double honors to the elders at Great Millstone. Shalom.
Yeah, I do. Do you?
I feel safe. Do you think that this amount of police presence is needed?
Well, that's not for me to decide, is it? I'm just here doing my job.
Fair enough. What do you feel about the public's perception of the police that you can't keep us safe?
Again, I'm just here doing my job. I can't.
But your job is to keep us safe.
I'm not going to get drawn into the conversation, okay?
Third day in a row. Tonight, Britain grappling with an eruption of far-right violence. Nearly 150 people arrested this weekend as violent anti-immigration rallies hit multiple cities for the third day in a row. Far-right groups exploiting the horrific stabbing attack at a dance class last Monday that killed 3 children. In the northern city of Rotherham today, a mob attacking this hotel that was housing asylum seekers, trying to set it on fire. Police saying at least 10 officers injured. Since Wednesday, mobs of young men have rampaged in most major northern cities, including Liverpool, Manchester, Leeds, breaking into shops, some targeting mosques. Though anti-racism counter-protesters often outnumbering them. The violence following far-right activists spreading false claims on social media that the suspect in that dance class stabbing attack was a Muslim illegal immigrant. In reality, the 17-year-old suspect was born and raised in Britain and is the son of Rwandan immigrants. Britain's Prime Minister Keir Starmer tonight promising those involved in the violence will face the full force of the law.
This is not protest. It is organised, violent thuggery, and it has no place on our streets or online.